So this is the week two of our. You can mute your this thing. Okay, this is the week two of our class, the second week. So we are looking at chapter two, and what is in chapter two? We are looking at what is technical support. Technical support. Remember the last class I explained about technical and non-technical. When it comes to IT support, we have the technical and non-technical, the external and the internal personnel. And we will be focusing on technical support, then we see the rest. So what is technical support? Technical support is a service provided by a hardware or software company providers registered which provides registered users with help and help and device and advice about their products. Now, when you go to, for example, I use the ATM as an example before. Now, if you go to withdraw money in a bank and you have issue with your ATM card, or you have issue with your PIN or anything, you first of all complain to the customer care. The customer care will go, you complain, you escalate, they call it escalation in a customer care service. You escalate your complaint to a technical support, because customer care doesn't do any technical, customer care is purely non-technical. So customer care will escalate your problem or your complaint to the technical support, which is the people that are, they do more of the hardware issues and the software. They are in charge of the hardware or the software of the company. They know the in and out of the hardware of the software of the company. So if they escalate the complaint to the technical support, they'll help maybe generate another code for you with their software, or making the ATM to start working again. Or in the case that you want to register for a new ATM card, maybe you misplaced the old ATM card. What they will do is that the customer care, which is the non-technical support, will escalate your complaint or your request to the technical support. They can immediately, maybe from Valve or from Mastercard, they can generate a new ATM for you and give you maybe instantly. So in every organization that works maybe with anything IT, there must be technical support there, including banks, churches, mosques, schools. There are technical support there. For example, those people that are in media that transmits all the things that they preach, they are in technical support. If there is any problem in the church, maybe the mic stop working, you cannot tell the person that, maybe the usher, to go, and usher is not technical support. You cannot tell the usher to go and repair the mic or go and fix the mic. It is the technical support team in the church that will go and fix the mic. So that is how it is in IT support. So in IT support, you have the non-technical and the technical. And the technical, they are in charge of the hardwares and the softwares of the company. Now let's move further. So technical support provides aids regarding problems with a product or service, and this help is being rendered by the user or the company. So anytime the user or customers are stranded, maybe while using their services or in the course of buying their products, the technical support comes up to help the customers to solve their problems, their technical problems. And their technical problems can be either uh, in form of hardware or in form of software. When we talk about hardware, the one you can touch, the one you can carry about, like your laptop, your phone, are their hardwares. When we talk about software, we talk about Facebook, we talk about things, all those things you cannot touch, but they are you are visible. It's visible, but you cannot touch it in the computer. So that's what I mean by software and hardware. So do you have any question in this technical support before we move further? Okay. Okay. So let's go further to the next one, which is non-technical. Okay, the roles of technical support. Now, technical support workers help maintain, manage, and repair IT system. Now, like I explained before, their work, the duties of technical support workers are to maintain, to manage, and to repair systems, IT systems. When we talk of IT systems, remember we are talking about either hardware or software. So to maintain a product or a service or anything IT system, it is only the technical support that will maintain it. Let me give you for example. In your bank app, sometimes they will tell you, like, if you're using, maybe you're using Access Bank will tell you to update your app. Or sometimes they will send you a message on your app that, dear esteemed customer, that we are on our maintenance, we are going to the service is going to be slow or something like that, that they are going to carry out some maintenance on their app. So now the carrying out of the maintenance is carried out by the technical support. Okay, in managing the app, now there are some people that manage the app. They are at the back end of the app. And when we talk about the back end of the app, they are the people that, as in when we talk, this one you are seeing now is the interface. The one that you are seeing is the interface. But there are some programming, there are some things that makes all the apps work. They are the back end controlling all the apps. Now, in managing the app, in managing any IT system, it is the work of the technical support. And in technical support, we have many works in technical support. There are some people that, that's where we can see when we have a data analyst, data scientists. There are many. There are UI US. There are project managers. There are many. So depending on the one you want to focus. But in general knowledge, just know that technical support are those people that maintains, manage, and repairs IT. This role is also involved in diagnosing software or hardware faults and solving the issues over the chat, call, or in person. These things are this is what we experience every day by day. If you buy a phone from Nokia, for example, and they give you like 12 months warranty, and mistakenly the Nokia the phone, maybe the phone stop working all of a sudden, you return the phone to the Nokia office and they say, oh, it's okay, the customer care will say, okay, come back in the next 2 days, we are going to repair your phone for you. Who is going to repair the phone? It's not the customer care or the manager. It is the technical support that is going to repair the phone. Once the technical support is through with repairing the phone, they may send you a test. Normally, Samsung normally do it. They will send you a text that your phone is now ready. You can come and pick it at their outlets. So now those issues, they have solved the issue. They have diagnosed the issues that happened, why the phone stopped, or that phone is an hardware. I'm using a hardware for example. When we talk about software now, maybe you are using there's an app called Zik Analysis. They use it to search for product for people that are on eBay. We are using Zik Analysis to, you bought a subscription and the subscription is not working. You go to your technical your chat, your customer care chat, and chat them up that the app the subscription I subscribe is not working, the money I subscribe is not working on my software. What is happening? As in you give the complaint, then maybe they'll apologize and say you should hold on so that you can can contact the appropriate authorities or the appropriate desk. As you are holding on, they are contacting the technical support, and the technical support will just take you down your details and diagnose what is the problem. Is it that you change your location, or the service you are using in your area is not good, or the computer is not good? Something like, they must diagnose it and indicate that that if they after diagnosing it, they will send you what is the problem, or the suspicion did not enter any which way. They will send you the problem, and from there you can know what next to do, or they can solve the problem if it's in their power to solve the problem. So that is the main work of these people. Now, examples of technical support are the customer technical support. Now, it is not customer care, it is customer technical support. Now, they are in form of customer care, but these people now are more specialized in technical activities only. They work as customer care too, but these people now are customer technical support. They are more like technical people, like, but they support customers. Their main aim is to make customers happy and to solve customers problem. Another one again is IT support, which is what we are doing now. Also, technical support engineers. Technical support engineers can be either people that program, people that repairs, people that maintain, people that manage a software or an hardware. Also, note that technical support is also known as IT support. Like the whole essence of this thing we are doing now is part of technical support. When we learn after learning everything with practical and everything, and the YouTube videos you are going to watch and other certification you are going to get, before the end of this class, you have a foreknowledge of as a technical support uh, personnel. So let's go over to the next one. Okay, skills required as a technical support. What are the skills? Which skills do you require as a technical support? You know, in every institution or every job, there are some skills you must have. For example, if you're a carpenter, you must know how to use the hammer, you must know how to use the nail, you must know how to measure, you must know how to use the saw to cut your woods. That is the skills of a carpenter. Now let us look at the skills of a technical support. When we talk about technical support skills, we are talking about things you have to learn, things you have to imbibe in your work that will make your work to go well, that will make you to be outstanding from others. You know, there are technical support and there are trained technical support. Like, for example, sorry to our Nigerian banks, there are some institution you go to, and the way they will attend to you, it has happened to everybody. Like, it's happening to everybody in everyday life. For example, maybe you have an issue with you went to POS to withdraw money, and mistakenly the money hanged, and the POS say that you did not receive the money, you did not receive any cash. You have to go. They say they direct you to your bank, to your customer care, and you go to your bank, your bank, and complain. They will tell you, okay, we are giving you 20. They are going to, as I even complain, they will even be reluctant. No, like nobody will even attend to you. And if you are complaining, they will be even discussing in the office without even listening to you. So all those things pays off because they don't even know their basic functions. They don't even know their basic duties. But as a skilled technical support, you must have first of all have customer relationship. If you don't have customer relationship, that means there is no need of you working there, because the reason that they employed you is for you to attend to customers' problem and to make customers happy. For example, I'm going to buy something in your shop and you treat me, you didn't give me a good customer relationship. I will I will never come back to your shop again. That's me, and I know that many other people do the same. So the bedrock of every business is customer. So once you don't have the customer relationship, that means you are not qualified to be a good technical support. And this customer relationship is a whole course, like a full whole class with certification. Like, I did this relationship, I did customer success, I did customer service, all those things, customer care service. I did all those things. I have like 6 to 7 certifications, and there are still more courses that you have to do in customer care, in customer relationship. It's very broad. Like, people just see it as maybe it's just like customer, you just attend to how to attend to customers. There are some things you have to learn about customer relation. And in fact, in IT, that if you learn about customer, it can be your work only. You can start working as a relationship, a customer relationship agent. So all these things, this customer is very broad. And before the end of the class today, I'm going to give you also a video about customer relationship, and I encourage people, I encourage my students to go to Coursera to register for online courses with certification with Google. Google, they are the owners of Coursera, I think so. So if you go to, I did like uh, two courses in Coursera about customer relationship. So if you go there, at least you see much of customer relationship. Like if I browse customer relationship on my system now, you see what it will bring out for me. How to treat a customer, how to respond to a customer, how to calm a customer down when the customer is angry, the tone you have to use to attend to customers. Customer service, okay, it's customer relationship. Okay. Now, how to treat a customer, how to attend to customers, the tone you have to use, how to use their tools, because there are tools that customer relationships use. Like the one I told you, the CRM tools I told you, like Hotspot, Zendesk, Intercom. Okay, let me click on this. Let's know what's customer. Okay. Now, customer relationship management (CRM) is a technology for managing all the company's relationship and interaction with customers and potential customers. The goal is simple: improve business relationship. That is the main goal of a customer relation, to improve business relationship. A CRM system helps companies stay connected to customers, streamline processes, and improve profitability. Now, in every institution where there is no customer relation, that means the institution is bound to go down, like we explained. So, as a good technical support, you must have this customer relationship. So, the second one again is system monitoring. System monitoring. If you don't know how to be observant, if you don't know how to be observant, then you can't be a good technical support. If you don't know how to manage your system, how to monitor your system, you can't be a good technical support. For example, your customers, the services you render to your customers, you're supposed to monitor them before, during, and after the services. Before you render services to customer, you must monitor everything. For example, now you are working as a technical support in a laptop company, like maybe a Dell company, and like a school of that for 10, 100 pieces of uh, Dell laptop, and you first of all, as a technical support, you took the order. You have to supervise the packaging of those products. You have to supervise the shipping. You have to make sure that it gets to the hand of the person, your customer. You have to make sure that it is working perfectly in your customer's hand. That is what you have to do, and you have to monitor it in case they have issues in future, because there are some issues that is only the manufacturer or the company, the mother company, is going to solve. For example, if you are using uh, an Apple or Apple product, there are some things that is only the mother company, that is the Apple product, the Apple company in US, that is going to solve. No other person can solve, because they know how they programmed it. So in system monitoring, as a technical support personnel, you must know how to do it. You must know how to monitor the system. You must be very observant, and you must be punctual. It's not like you are working by, because after this class, many of us will get work. Like now, we are like you are working in a company, and you are supposed to start your work by 8 a.m, and you are coming to work 8:01 or 8:02, it doesn't show that you are a good worker, a good technical support. You're supposed to be at work at least 7:57 or even 7:55, 5 minutes gap to for you to settle down, for you to check the previous work the person have done, the person that your shift have done and everything. So it will make you to relax and monitor the system before you can start your own regular work. All those things are part of system monitoring. Punctuality, being observant, having the technical skill and thinking out of the box. Sometimes a customer may call you and say, look at what is happening, look at what, and be shouting. It's only a good customer care that I can calm the person down, or even in the process of the customer shouting. You have to just keep quiet and be thinking of the way forward to solve this problem. So that makes you a good technical support. Another one again, we have solution and escalation. Resolution and escalation. When we talk about resolution and escalation, like resolution, we talk about solving things, and in the process of solving things, you can't solve it personally, but you have somebody that can solve it. You escalate it. That means you shift it to the next person. That is the person that can solve it. As a technical support, you can be either a junior technical support or a senior technical support. So even if you're a senior technical support, you can still escalate problems or issues. Now, when we talk about escalation, we're talking about transferring those problems to another table, another desk, another person that can do it much better. If you're a technical support, doesn't mean that you are the person that built the app. There are some people that build the app or the software or the hardware. So if you have tried your best and your best as in you didn't get any results, simply escalate it to the next authority, because there must be a higher authority that is higher than you in the company. So you escalate it because you must not even know everything. That's the truth. As an IT support, you must not know everything. So the ones you don't know, instead of doing I too know, just escalate it to the next person, maybe your manager, your supervisor, or anybody that is above you. So from there, those people can take it up and you follow it. Escalation doesn't mean you just leave it after you escalated. You say, "Ah, my hand, I don't come on my hand for this kind of thing." No, you follow it up. You follow the thing up from there and make sure that it is resolved. Even if it's not resolved, give your customer feedback. That is what also we are suffering in Nigeria too. Sometimes you have problems, you report to the bank is okay. The bank will not be giving you feedback. They are supposed to be giving you feedback regularly. Look at the stage we are in this thing. Look at the stage we are in this thing. Okay, before the next 24 hours, we will get back to you again to see the steps you have taken so far. All those things are important. So escalation is not good enough. So as you are escalating, make sure you follow up and make sure you communicate with customers. Communication is very important as an IT support. In fact, most of the work you are going to be doing is communication, because as a technical support, most of the things you don't even have, you just have the phone or the general knowledge. You have to escalate it. That's the truth. Because as an IT technical support, I employ you they employ you to work in a Microsoft. Your own duty is to go and to do the minor things. There are the people that do the major works and they are not technical supports. So your own is to collect, make sure that the customer is okay and the customer is fine, and you follow up the matter or the problem and make sure it is resolved. So another one is general technical knowledge. Yes, like we are having in this class now, we are having the general technical knowledge. It doesn't mean that we'll start looking for how to use spanner or hammer to have a technical knowledge. By this alone, now you're having a technical knowledge, a basic knowledge. And if you watch the videos I've sent also, you see how to use the CRM tools. And when we talk about CRM tools, I mentioned Hotspot, I mentioned Zendesk, I mentioned Intercom, I mentioned Trero, I mentioned many CRM tools, I mentioned FreeCamp, I mentioned Sugar CRM. There are many. So all those people, all these things I have listed are CRM tools. But if you have knowledge of one, you can basically use other ones. You don't need to have knowledge of everything. Just have knowledge, basic knowledge of one CRM tool or two CRM tools. You can basically use everything, or other things, because it is it is structured the same way. Their main purpose is just to attend to customers, do your normal function on your normal meeting and everything inside the CRM tools and everything, relate to customers and everything. That's their basic knowledge. So you being in this class, you are already having the basic knowledge, the basic technical knowledge. That means you know that you are going to service the customer very well. You are going to receive the customer's inquiry. You are going to make sure the customer is satisfied. You are going to escalate. All those things are basically technical support. Okay, hold on. I'm coming now. Okay. Oh, sorry for that. They just brought light. I have to go and change my changeover. I was using Gen. So back to what we are saying. We are talking about general technical knowledge. Hello, are you still there? Okay, okay, okay. So we are talking about general technical knowledge. So we have talked about the escalation, the technical knowledge, the monitoring, and everything. How to use CRM tools. So with video will help you to understand very well how to use the CRM tools. So the next one again is learning and listening skills. It's very important. Like if you go to some institutions or some establishments, while talking to them, they don't allow you to talk, and one that is one of uh, is a bad work ethics. Like you go to an institution to do some things and you are complaining your frustration to them. You are telling them what happened to you. They first of all they'll start maybe shout at you or even scold you. You are a customer, and you remember they taught us in commerce that customer is always right. So as a customer, you have to, as a not a customer, as a technical support, you have to listen to your customers, even with their frustration and everything. You have to listen, even if they are shouting, even if they are angry. You have to listen, and because of listening, learn. After everything, ask questions. For example, you are the customer service. I walked into you, or I chatted you as a customer service or a technical service. I told you, hello, the service I bought from the product I bought from your company is not good, and I didn't expect this from your company. So what are we going to do about it? My money is already lost. I'm just complaining and pouring out my frustration to you. The only thing you have to do is to, first of all, leave the person or the customer to pour out the frustration. After pouring out the frustration, then you first of all apologize. Ma, I'm sorry, or sir, I'm sorry for the inconveniences that we have caused you. Uh, if I may understand how you like MTN normally do this thing. Like if you call them, maybe they say, if I understand what you are saying now, you say that you bought our services. Now you are trying to learn what is the problem. You are trying to figure out what is the problem, because you cannot figure out what is the problem when the person is angry. And when you telling the person, okay, like if I heard you correctly, like you told me that you said that you bought a product and the product is not good, and the woman and the person with the customer will say yes, it's okay. Now you have already calmed the customer down indirectly, and you are learning. But if you shout and the customer is shouting, everywhere will scatter. So that is all those things are the skills you have to learn. Now, when you tell the person, okay, if I may understand you well, you said that you bought a product from us and the product is not good. The person is say, okay, can I know the kind of product you buy? Maybe you say, okay, I bought a phone from your company and the phone is not working perfectly well. It's okay. Okay, sorry for that, ma. Ma'am, please, may I know the type of phone? You are jotting every details down, and those details will help you to do your work effectively and perfectly. You can see when the learning and the listening skills come into the technique. In fact, it is one of the priorities. Even if they are interviewing any in any organization, even if they are interviewing you, that is the first of. If you want to be outstanding, you tell them that you can learn, you are open to learning, and you have a listening skills. It is a bonus. Not everybody have it. It's always a bonus. So, do you have any question with this technical support and everything before we continue to before we proceed to chapter 3? Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Technical, they can be engineers, but some it depends on the company. Okay, let's go back to this place now. We saw examples of technical support are customer technical support, IT support, and technical support engineers. So they can either be engineers or not. You don't need to be an engineer before you can be a technical support. So you now you can be a technical support without being an engineer. Okay. So any other question before we proceed? Okay. Let me save this before we